Very good, friends. Doc South here. We're ready to do yet another episode of Aunt Barb's Magic Oven. This one, again, getting kind of near the end of the book. Chapter 76, segment 76. I don't know if they're really chapters, but segment. This one entitled Aunt Barb's Magic Oven, Heaven on Earth in Good Old Pennsylvania. Huh? Yeah. Well, being a bubblehead was okay, I guess, but if you want to know the truth, I was actually looking forward to being back in the old human body. I don't know for sure, but it seemed that bubbleheads and angels have had all the answers to all the questions revealed to them. We humans get to sit under a tree along a stream on a sunny afternoon and daydream. With our little 5-pound brains, we paste our thoughts into a kind of scrapbook of hopes, plans, dreams, mistakes, and fears. It must be fun to watch us. I guess there's never a dull moment when it comes to people watching. The angels are so great at watching over us and training us. They serve us so well. It's a good thing for us that they know everything there is to know. For them, all secrets have been revealed. The presents under the tree have been opened. Oh, and they're wonderful presents too, but they're all unwrapped. We humans are counting the minutes until Christmas morning. All we can do is shake the boxes and ask for hints. We don't know if we're getting that new chrome bike or coal in our stockings. The angels are already out on the street riding their gifts. Let's see. And I don't know, maybe there's advantages to both sides. We aren't trained yet, and the angels are. We haven't earned the badge they so proudly wear. It was kind of stupid for me to be so philosophic when I was drifting 3,000 feet over the Keystone State. I should have been concentrating on the beautiful wonder below me. It was once my stomping grounds. I figured that I was over Route 220 between Lock Haven and Williamsport. I could see an old barbecue restaurant below me. I used to stop there for lunch. Oh, well, actually, I didn't care if it was lunchtime or not. I'd stop there no matter what time it was. They made these White Castle-type sandwiches. The kicker was that they marinated and simmered the meat in this kind of spicy tomato and onion gravy. Back in the day, I could slobber down 10 of those sandwiches and beg for more. Oh, God, they were good. I knew I was late in getting back to human form. That's one reason I was flying low. I figured if all of a sudden God pulled the switch on the flitting session, I'd at least maybe have a better chance of making it to the surface without cracking my reformed skull. I didn't hear anyone yelling or blowing a whistle to get me out of the water just yet, so I decided to make a detour and go over to Horseshoe Curve. The curve was built long ago by the Pennsylvania Railroad. I guess it was a way to make the grade needed to get over the spine of the Appalachian Mountains a bit easier to handle. Since then, countless tons of freight and millions of humans have gone through the turn feeling proud. It was sort of on the way home. Sort of. I headed a bit southwest, and before I knew it, right there between Altoona and Johnstown, there it was, lying below and calling to me. Better still, there was a long westbound coal train climbing the grade and going into the first turn. Engines were on the front doing some heavy pulling, and engines were also on the rear doing some heavy pushing. Diesel smoke poured into the sky. Oh, it was heaven to me as I flitted up to the lead engine and plopped myself down near the roaring exhaust ports. Oh man, that engine was complaining, but we were moving along just fine. Powerful as these engines were, God could squash this whole engine like a bug if he wanted to. But he'd never do something like that. When the kids and I met him, I right away figured him to be a railroad man. Shoot, I'll bet when they were building the curve, he probably took human form, named himself McGurk, and came down to work a steam shovel here on the line and draw some pay. It probably was his idea of taking a vacation. God had to be proud of us at being part of the team who carved this thing out of one of his mountains. I'll bet he packed a mean left hook on Friday night in the payday fights down there in Altoona. I'll bet you. Yeah, riding on top of that engine like I was and imagining the work it took to put the curve in place, I had to hand it to the folks who did the work. I thought how God was part of this for sure. The guys who clodded the mountain here were angels with picks and shovels. And let's see, they and their brothers and sisters with calluses sure deserve some credit. I took another look around, sniffed a fume or two, and went airborne. Next stop, Newcastle. Well, there you go, friends. Again, we're getting pretty close to the thrilling and surprising ending. So, okay, you all set? I hope you're telling your friends about these episodes. They're all on, the other 70 some or further back in the posted earlier on my Facebook. Well, actually, some Facebook and my YouTube site. So enjoy. God bless. We'll see you later. Thank you, and bye now.